This is Hill Street. Right across the street, this is where Ture was staying. Ture, you may remember him, the band leader for Ifangoni and Super Eagles. This is where Ture lived. A lot of music came from the Gambia, from this compound here, right on this blue canteen stand here. Because here, you had also the Wildcats. Many bands formed here. Many musicians like Youssou Ndour from Senegal used to come right here. And this was just a springboard from the original spot, which was the Foyer Hall, just about 30 meters down the road. The Foyer Hall was the starting point of all music in the Gambia. It was financed and subsidized by the French community and the French government, so they had access to instruments. That's where it all happened. On that side of my street, which is Angusi Street, which is on my left, that's where you had the African jazz. That's where you have the Rotom Mambo and Lava Sauce. They all live on the other side. So I was brought up between these two streets. But also there were nightclubs here. At the end of the street, you had the Sahara nightclub. Then on the same street, at the end of this street, which is Angusi Street, you had the City Pride nightclub. Then you have small bars like Talk of the Town, restaurants, and every night the nightlife of Banjul. This was the Hollywood Street of Gambia. About 20 bars, 10 nightclubs, about 15 bands, all happened between this street and that street. All the talents. I don't want to even go into the footballers because great teams came out of here. Great players of the nation who, really work for the national team in terms of football. This was a great hub. If you go down there, way down, we call south side of Banjul, which is after Banjul South. That's also an area full of talent. Banjul South came out with some of the finest athletes, some of the finest runners, some of the best bicyclists. Great artists like Omar Gumbo, they had artifacts, they have artwork there. And that part of Banjul South side produced more footballers than musicians. I think most musicians came from this side because the Bungai Senior came from this side, but Badi Joe, the famous Samboni guitarist, came from Bakul Street down. And Sogi Sok, one great musician, a great singer, late Sogi Sok, used to live down there. And another band that was formed by Savage, the Savage family, like Safiano Savage, that was called the Wales Band. That band was also at Demon Street here. Everything happened here musically, the nightclub, the musicians. This is where I came from. So much. This is my identity. This is why I want to come back to Banjul. This old wood, this run that used to be our houses. For me, this is Banjul. You've been on top of Banjul, small piece of history. This is how I become what I am today. The history, the place, the people, the food, the music, and hey, the politics. All of you watching, so about the music, it all started here, and the whole world has a piece of Gambia from here to the world for you people in my time. You've just been up close with Oppo Bame.
gisuma celebrity fii.
Okay. Lu tax nga wax loolu.
Because they all broadcast celebrity.
affaire si daal luy nobatu rek yëpp la ñoo leeral.
dañ am seen agenda man ma am suma agenda te man xam naa ne fu ma jubluwaay bu baax la soo yooyu du suma problème du ma leen dee faale.
Must not be able to eat, must not be able to sleep, must think about them 24/7 more than every waking moment and dream about them if you get to sleep.
mooy loolu man luñ ma laaj ma wax.
loolu nag yaa ngi wax ne maa ngi dégg man dégguma dara ma xam doo ñu jéem a ñamar rek lan la nit ñi di. Okay, Gambia, I have Uncle Oku, wala Oko Drame. Boobu moom njëkk na bëgg naa ñu njëkk ko clair fii si biir.
Non, soo jógee Banjul Oko Drame nga OKO.
Okay.
Soo jaalee bridge bi ok yu nga wax xam nga ñi ma yaru ndoor la. ñi ma yaru ndoor ñoo ma tuddee tur boobu te ñoo magaale Banjul afdaay foofu.
Okay.
Foofu la tur bi emoon. ici su waaye Oko Drame la OKO Drame. maa ngi leen di nuyu ni ko ay doo waxee ci programme yi Banjul Nightlife.
Yeah. All right, before ñu gën a dugg si waxtaan bi rek bëgg naa pour nga xamal ñu kan mooy Oko Drame.
Oko Drame Gambian la suma yaay mooy yaa Aret Mbodj yaay compagnie Banjul bu mag bi ñëpp xamoon. suma papa Keba Drame ingénieur Banjul Marine.
ok oncle Oko bëgg nañoo xam rek yow depuis kañ nga door si entertainment scene bi fii si Gambia bi.
maa ngi ko door bi ma waree jeexal school pour graduate to another class man jëliwuma exam bi dama dem nekk DJ bi ma nekkee DJ noonu laa duggee ci music industry bi from DJ ma nekk manager then on and on and on and on.
Okay, so but how long nga foog ne si nga nekkoon si entertainment scene bi comme suñ soo waree estimate comme fi kañ.
Let's say half of my life 30 years.
Wow.
30 years I was in the music business, both in Africa and abroad. But it was so easy, I never encountered difficulties with it.
Okay.
It was a whole success story.
All right. Tur yu mag yi nga xamante ne yaa ngi doon liggéey ak ñoom pour nga niimal ñu ko fii nii si BNL bi.
ñi ma mun a wax mooy Ifang Bondi Jazz Band ñooy sama #1 group.
Okay.
ñoo ma educate. ñoo ma educate really into music business. parce que ñoom tukki woon nañ ba ñëw indiwaale xam-xam bu ñu ma bàyyee ma nekkee DJ ñoom ñu ma génnee ci DJ sax def ma manager. Let's say a handful of artists that I work with are known throughout the world. The famous Hugh Masekela from South Africa, who had the first #1 hit in America, Grazing in the Grass, #1 big hit across the nation. Manu Dibango, Sol Makosa, Miriam Makeba, Yusundur, Lucky Dube, Alpha Blondy, Salif Keita, Mori Kante. The list goes on and on and on. In fact, I was the only African organizing an African stage outside Africa.
Wow.
So I was responsible for North Africa, East Africa, South Africa, and West African artists.
Okay.
That's me.
All right.
I set the stage for Africa in Europe and America.
Okay. Uncle Oko, yow ku oosa tur si biir entertainment scene bi ñëpp xam nañ la macha allah waaye bëgg naa rek nga xamal ñu lan nga foog ne moo nekk problème bi nga xamante ne Gambia fii music scene bi dafa am big gap ba tey.
Gambia luñ dee door dañ ko dee door suñu nekkee mag musique nit ñi dañ ko dee door bu ñu nekkee xaleel ak football Gambian si dañ dee leeta door parce que duñ dee am school yi lu nekka ci yeneen réew yi soo bëggee sangu géej sax am nga school am soo bëggee tuuri mbalit sax am nga school am ñun amuy school yi dara moo tax duñ dee mën a produce lu ñu war a mun a jaay te suñ jaayu dara duñ mun a jëriñ pour ñu mun a liggéeyaat dara artistes yi nekkoon Gambie bu njëkk ba li tax ñu mënoon ñoom ñëpp dañ daan dooree music school ñun ñëpp bi nekkee xaleel dañ daan play ay flutes dañ daan am ay banjo ci